Doing it. He's doing it.
No, not me. I would never lie to my mother. I never smoked, Ma.
Before another word about, I can't even say about me because I get overwhelmed when I say that. Before that even, I want to raise a glass. And if you're lucky enough to have a glass, to my darling friend, Judy, who is 80 years old, together with me, and it's our birthday.
Wow.
And happy birthday to you!
Wow.
And we've been together a number of years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Real birthday for them.
So here's what I'm thinking about this. And
For 80 years.
I think what I could say to share with you how I feel. And the only thing I could come up with is thank you. I don't know what else to say. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you, first of all, to Marva and Bill.
Yeah.
They are people, the two of them, who are blessed with the greatest generosity of soul
That's right.
that one can have.
That's right.
The fact that you are clever and creative and beautiful has nothing to do with it.
And what about, wait a minute, what about me?
He was talking about you.
You assumed it was only Marva too, didn't you?
That's right.
Who could have done all these things? Whoever could have had. I believe the word is venue. What is venue, kids? You gotta admit, this is the most beautiful place. And I thank you, Bill, and I thank you, Marv. Dearest heart, you are simply wonderful. I would say there are no words, but there are words. You really are wonderful.
Enough.
It is. There's never. And then I want to say that I have always said that I have no family, you know. Everyone tells me about their sisters and their brothers and their cousins by the dozens and so forth, but I have really a wonderful family. I have this family that you all know tonight, and you have met no one ever. Never mind, doesn't make any difference. No one ever. I am blessed. I am blessed with 3 sons, and with Wayne as well, filled with heart and endless, endless love and caring. And they have brought into my family their own families, so that I have 2 wonderful daughters-in-law, Wendy, who's already taken her mom home, and Deborah, who called today, and whom I miss very much, but who had a B-Way. And they brought in 2 wonderful grandsons, Ari and Donnie, and they brought in 2 wonderful, special granddaughters. Barb, where is my Barb? Right there, taking pictures. And Noah. And the thing that I can tell you about all of these people is that what we have in common is our sense of values. What we think is important, and what we think is worth doing, and what we think is trying very hard about and caring about other people. All of us, all of us. What more can any mother want, anything? And then I said, I have the boundless, boundless friendships. My friend Helen, who is my sister, and has been for how many years?
55, 60 years.
50 years. And all of the friends that are here who supported me, Chaya and Zvi, who kept us alive when we came on Aliyah. Kept us alive. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Kept us alive. And the women in WOW, we've been together and gone through a great deal and lost one of us and lost our Sarah. But we stayed together. We stayed together. And that was a wonderful thing for each of us. And what we had in common is growing old together with an immense amount of spirit, an immense amount. And then we met other people that I had met here that I didn't expect. I just didn't expect. Sue. Right? And Sue. And Julia. And Uriel. And my darling friend Rena, who sits in the corner taking notes to tell me the power. And then she'll say to me, Rivka. So I have to tell you that for all of us, Sonny, you'll just have to go in with the Wow Women for now. I hope that is all right. Okay? Just want you to know. And I want you to know also that Nomi, who has been with me all these years, as I told you, it's about by it. If I had a daughter, it would be Nomi. I want to tell you just one more story, and then I'll stop. A long time ago, somebody, I think I may have told some of you this, somebody ran some kind of a survey in which they said, can you remember or distinguish, get those S's? Okay.
You did good with the S's.
Can you remember and characterize something that happened to you that was the most memorable moment, the most exciting moment of your life? Do not include the birth of your children, because, you must say that child. And I said, indeed, I can. I can. I want you to listen to me, especially. And Margaret, too. Oh, where is she? Where's Margaret? Yeah. I saw you talking before. I remember in 1950, on a boat, coming from Marseille. I had come with my group, my garin, from New York to France, where we stayed for a few days in the most awful place in the whole world, in France. Okay? And we were on our way to Israel for Aliyah. That was my first Aliyah. And we were on a boat. It wasn't on an airplane where you come in and you plop down and you're here already. This was a boat, a ship, rather. It was a very old ship. It had serviced fuel in the First World War, I believe on the Allied side, but I am not certain. Very old boat, a small boat, and it was in a terrible storm in the Mediterranean as we went from Marseille to Haifa.
What was the name of the boat?
I forgot because I'm needy. I can't remember. Last year I remembered the name of the boat.
Was it the Hudson River line?
No.
It's called the
I
Titanic.
don't remember. I'll think of it. I'll send you all an email when I think of it. And the boat had
Swiss
the
Carnival comes to mind.
Took us days to go from Marseille, you can imagine, an idiocy, to Haifa. And the worst storm for days, and everybody was sick. And then the weather cleared, and we began to approach Haifa. And I stood there at the beginning of that, by the prow.
That was correct.
And very slowly, as the boat was coming in, that's how Haifa was coming toward me. And that's how Medina Israel was coming to me. And I have to tell you, I have never forgotten that moment. And though I came on Aliyah 20 years after that to stay, and I know in the face of all the terrible things that we are facing today, bitterness and anger and mistreatment and injustice, I have to tell you that the most important decision I made in my life was to come and have the blessing to be born, take up this blessing of having been born at a time when Israel was reborn, and that I should be here, and that I should have my energies and my abilities and the things I care about most in the world to be in Medina Israel, and for you to be with me, for you to be with me, And I want to thank you for the boundless, all of you. I want to thank you for the boundless love and friendship that you have for me, and that I want you to know that I have for you. And I love you very much, and I thank you.
Wow.